Hey guys, welcome back to another Wowie Seagull video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing why I left the Hypixel guild with the second highest lifetime guild XP. In case you didn't know, for a few months, I was a member of Dominance, which was actually supposed to be the #1 guild on Hypixel, but they got hacked at some point by other rivaling guilds, which allowed Rebel, another guild, to surpass Dominance on the leaderboards sometime in late 2022. I don't really know the details of this, so I'm not going to talk about it in this video, simply because I don't have any information. Anyway, let's get to the main topic of this video, why I left Dominance. Let's start out with the guild requirements. There's a lot of options for guild requirements you could meet, as Dominance is a very diverse guild of players that play all sorts of different games on the server. More on that later. The bedwars requirements for Dominance are 3 FKDR and 300 stars, or 150 stars and 5 FKDR. Honestly, these requirements are actually kind of quite low, when you take into consideration that this guild was the #1 on the server not too long ago, and is currently only about 800,000 guild XP behind Rebel, which is about how much XP the guild gets in one day. But guild XP is where Dominance's requirements get quite serious. The guild requires that each and every 125 members earns a total of 150,000 guild XP every single week. This is a very high requirement and is only achievable by players who grind for hours every single day. This high guild XP requirement, combined with the low game stats requirements, make Dominance end up with a very unique community. As opposed to other top 5 guilds, Dominance's community is filled with extremely active but average skilled players. For example, Rebel has top bedwars players in it, such as 2150 bedwars star Blazing Lord and almost 2900 star Tiltings. Other guilds, such as the Abyss and the Dawn's Awakening, have legendary players, such as Waraji and Manhal IQ. However, Dominance's highest star player is only 1,000 stars with a measly 1 FKDR. I could be wrong, but I believe that this is the only 1,000 star player in the guild as of July 2023. Of course, Bedwars is only one of the game modes that is played by Dominance's player base, but since Bedwars is really the only game mode that matters to me personally, this was one of the problems in the guild that motivated me to leave. Hypixel is dying. That is a fact that everybody who plays on the server should know by now. Grinding the game is becoming more and more pointless. In the past, Bedwars players could gain a following of nearly 1 million simply because they had played the game more than anybody else. Nowadays, the #1 Bedwars player is sitting at not even 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. With playing the game becoming less and less meaningful, my guild experience got lower and lower and lower until I finally made the decision that 150,000 guild XP per week was too much for me. It was something that I could achieve, but decided not to, since there just really isn't a reason to anymore. No hate to the guild, by the way. They're all extremely friendly people and a great community for me to be a part of.